first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. One and two now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting, shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Mays is going to have room. Stepping.
For the Dominican Republic, the shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. Marte over at second. Griffey Jr. at first with no outs. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. One there, on to first, and they get them both. So a man at third here with two gone, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenged.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Digging in to try it again. Mike ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. That's wide, 2-0. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that is off the wall in right field. And a relay to the plate. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses inside, 1-0. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. That's inside, 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He's set. The 3-2. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting.
Here comes
Number
the first
0.
pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Here comes the 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0.
Belted high in the air out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Fergie Jenkins. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss here. So it's striding in once again, Roberto Alomar. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Griffey Jr. comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 6-2 game. So a runner at first with one man gone. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. A sign now from Piazza. The 1-1 breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around
Number 0.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Close there, but he doesn't get.
Find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Mays waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Duke Snider. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Gehrig on second. Hornsby at first. 2 out in the inning. And that's in there. Base hit. Gehrig is on his way home. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Willie Mays. He was a double play victim last time around.
Really?
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Mays going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And stepping up as the shortstop, Marte. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball 2 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. Stepping into the box, Frank Thomas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Raleigh Fingers answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they so we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Fingers has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Here's the 3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Marte isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. The 1-1 home. This ball will be chopped foul. Marte, the runner at third. Griffey at second. Giambi on at first with nobody out. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Out of here. Grand slam. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Piazza. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there, ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. Hit on the ground to short. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and
Now
that's out
batting.
number 2.
Number 0.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Rogers Hornsby. 2 hits in 2 trips for him. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Snyder racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Jason Giambi will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jason Giambi.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Reyes. He'll swing it from the left side right here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Ready for another chance. Roberto Alomar, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Ball 1 to start the at bat. Lifted into center field. Mays waits on it. 2 gone. Striding in, Tony Gwynn. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is on the ground over to first, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Willie Mays. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that misses low and away, ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Cruz makes the catch, and that'll retire. Blake Trinan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Now playing first base.
And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Jason Giambi.
Hit hard to short. Reyes is up with it. And an off balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. The swing. Track the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. So digging in now, Marte, couple of singles to his credit thus far. Taken by Alomar. On to first, and there were 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Popped him up. Gehrig over to his left, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Lou Gehrig. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Rogers Hornsby is on deck to first. And he is out on the tag. Digging
Now
in,
batting,
Rogers
number
Hornsby,
0.
a hit in 2 tries so far. Line drive to center field, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Into the box now, Victor Hernandez. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Now a hard liner, but foul. The 1-1 misses for the 2nd ball. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Billy Wagner takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Vladimir Guerrero will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. In the dirt here. In time as he just gets the tag down. Hernandez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Digging in for his 2nd.
Train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want. I got it. I got what you need. I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. All right.